What it do, guys? Manjoume here, and today we're unboxing the legendary Marvel Spider-Man Homecoming set for Legendary, a Marvel deck building game. Now, this is pretty cool. Let's open it up. I got this right off the cusp of No Way Home. Super fun movie. If you're a Spider-Man fan, it's pretty much required that you watch it at some point. I've seen it once, that opening Thursday, and I'm sure throughout the weekend I'll end up seeing it again at least once, and then another time in the future, and then buying the 3D version. Okay, looking at this, there is a limited edition promo card inside. That's pretty cool. You know, I typically like to take these stickers and affix them somewhere to the box, because it's like, it feels like it should be on the box, but obviously they shrink wrapped it, did that, and then just stuck it on top. Looking at the front, we have Spider-Man kind of clinging to the wall of the Washington Monument. On the side, same thing. Other side, same thing. This groundbreaking expansion introduces the Marvel Cinematic Universe to the world of Legendary. For the first time ever, images, characters, as seen on the screen, can battle side by side in comic book characters. Look for amazing images from the acclaimed feature film, as well as spectacular keywords and mechanics in this unique addition to the Legendary family that is sure to wall crawl to the top of your shopping list. Spider-Man Homecoming Expansion includes the following: 100 playable characters, 5 heroes, 2 masterminds, 2 villain groups, 4 all-new schemes, and a rule sheet. And this is what we have on the bottom. Obviously, we're going to have the new Spider-Man, Aunt May, and Vulture cards. He's probably one of the... I'm going to guess that he's going to be one of the masterminds. Let's take a look. Now, this will all be pictures from the movie. So, nothing like crazy. No like cool new artwork, because it's all movie frames. Or probably like part of movie frames. Hopeful Avenger, Danger Sense, Wall Crawl, Striker. These must be new card types, new classifications. Wow, okay. Well, it's cool that they went out of their way and printed out this to kind of clarify some things that are different about this set opposed to other sets. I guess that's all you need. They could have made that smaller, you know. I guess they did it based on this size. Yeah, that's about right. Okay, whatever. Let's see. Wow, they even put damage control in there. Okay, yeah. I mean, you should. See, first up we have damage control. It actually has an effect, which is different from the base set, so I'm excited to see kind of how we implement this. Could be interesting, honestly. Avenger in Training, Peter Parker, Homecoming. Okay, they do kind of make that obvious. Okay, that it's Peter Parker from Homecoming. I'm guessing there might be other Peter Parker cards, so that's why they make that kind of distinction. Okay, there's 5 of those. Okay, it's kind of how it does the other one. Heightened Senses. Okay, he has that Danger Sense. You know, it's fair. They never actually called it Spider Sense or Spidey Sense until, I don't think they ever did in the MCU, or at least not up to this point, because they called it Peter Tingle in the next movie after this one, and then there's some kind of joke in No Way Home about it, and then they just don't actually call it Spider Sense, even though I think, I don't remember exactly, but I feel like it was named in one of the other 2 movies, or one of the 2 other series. Homemade web shooters, which I think the web shooter thing was one in the base set, but obviously in a different way, different version of Peter. So you know what, that's cool. Something is happening. I like the distinction of giving him that costume. You know, I like it. Okay, so we got Tony, Genius Billionaire. Okay, 5 of those. Stay out of trouble. Or we can get one in the suit. Little gray area, that's where he operates, or where he should operate. There it is. As usual, I did all the work. You know what? If there's only going to be one card to, have him actually in the suit, I don't know what card you would call this, but the level 7, or cost 7, that's definitely the one to do. Okay, so Peter is a character and, is a hero, and then Spider-Man is another hero. What? I mean, okay, if there's only so many, characters to pull from in the movie, yeah, okay, I get it. As long as we don't have another for a different suit. If each suit has one, it's like, okay, you're kind of reaching, but let's take a look. Advanced targeting system. High-tech Spider-Man. I guess that's what they're referring to him as. Put that there. Recon drone connection. Okay, danger sense 3. It'll be interesting to see how this kind of changes up the game. Because that does seem like it plays a role. Spider grid. I guess just because he's on the wall, they're like, that's a grid. That's good enough. Is this the limited edition card? I'm not sure. But we have Friendly Neighborhood High-Tech Spider-Man. I like it. That's pretty cool. Alright. We have Peter's allies. Michelle. Unless the whole allies is its own full thing. There's Ned in his iconic hat. Liz, because, needs to be. Only 3, though. May. One of those. And we have Head of Security, Happy Hogan. 5 of those. So I'm guessing he's another one. Watchful Eye. 5 of those. Loyal Friend. 2 of those. 3 of those. And then Asset Management, Happy Hogan. Oh, okay. So he's another hero. I'm wondering, though. If we are to... I guess maybe Damage Control was the promo card? It was at the top. So I'm not exactly sure. So the heroes, I think, are Tony Stark, Peter Parker Homecoming, High-Tech Spider-Man, Happy Hogan, and I'm starting to think maybe it's like you use to make one hero group. 5, 3, 1. You combine all of these, so all of the Michelles, all the Neds, all the Liz, and all of the Aunt May with the 1. And then this group of people is considered one hero. Going on to the other side of the fence, the bad guys, we have the Tinkerer, which I think he was called that, but he was just a funny character. We have Shocker number 1. Shocker number 2. Which at first I thought this one was Herman Schultz, but actually that guy is. So it's just funny how that one turned out after what happened. Hybrid Alien Tech. Pretty cool. 2 of those. Razor Talons for grappling hook action. High-tech helmet. Pretty neat. Chitauri weapon assault. See, there's 2 of those. Turbine powered. Here it is, the mastermind himself, Adrian Toomes. The world's changed. Mastermind tactic. Don't interfere. Take everything. More harm than good. Vulture Mastermind. Oh, okay, so there's an Adrian Toomes Mastermind, then there's a Vulture Mastermind. Oh, and they... Okay. Well, they really just doubled up on things here. So not only is Peter a hero, but so is Spider-Man. And in this, Adrian Toomes is a mastermind, but so is the Vulture, separately. with his own set of cards. Mid-air Heist, Lurking Shadow, Winged Assault, Bird of Prey. Then we have the schemes. We have the Ferry Disaster, Explosion at the Washington Monument, which, I mean, I don't know if I'd necessarily say this would be heist-worthy, but it is iconic in the movie, so you kind of have to do it. Distract the Hero. So he wants to go to a party, but something's going on, just like the movie. So then, Salvage Alien Weaponry. That one makes... You know what? These are pretty decent. They're... If you're going to kind of describe moments of the movie in 4 terms, 4 cards, this is kind of it. It kind of encompasses what goes on in the movie. Cutting out kind of relation to Tony, but good thing we had that in other places. I'm going to go sleeve up these bad boys and then make the decision whether or not to add these to my main deck yet, or kind of play some games with the base set and then add this one. Luckily though, there's like no chance that you'll accidentally mix any of these cards in those, because these are all images from the movie, whereas those are, well, they're comic book pictures, or at least illustrations. So I grabbed Adrian Toomes and Vulture. So here's Adrian Toomes. Flip it over, and then you have Epic Adrian Toomes, which... Double striker. Okay, so he goes from a double striker to a triple striker. He always leads the salvagers. He will use escape ability. Oh, okay, so this is just like an upgraded version. Because not only do they start with the escape ability, which the normal version does have, they have the ambush ability, then escape ability. So, you know what? That's pretty cool. If you want to put the game on like hard mode, you can use this one instead. So that's pretty awesome. I'm going to guess that this one, Vulture card, is going to be pretty similar to that. Whereas we went from striker to maybe double striker. Vulture tech, that's probably going to stay the same. I'm not sure how they would translate all that text. But it's probably going to be 8+. Oh, okay, no, they just made him stronger. That's a 10+. And he's still a striker, so they didn't change that necessarily. But yeah, if you want to put the game on like a harder difficulty for yourself and your friends, then you pick the epic version. But if you want just the normal experience, I guess you just pick the normal ones. Well, guys, that's it for Legendary Marvel Spider-Man Homecoming, a Marvel deck building game expansion. If you want to stay up to date with my videos and live streams on both YouTube and Twitch, check out links in the description below. Like, comment, subscribe, and consider joining. That's all for now, guys. Manjoume out.